Sam, you had 42 carries in this game. Did you have any idea you had that many carries?
I had no idea. I thought I might have touched 30, but I've had maybe 25 at most, never 42.
How tired are you right now?
I mean, I don't think I've been this tired playing football in my life. That was a lot.
Are you going to sleep in at all tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm going to sleep in for sure. Sleep in, then hang out with my lady friend.
What can you say about the job your offensive line did in this game?
They did a great job creating holes like that. There was a good team. It wasn't like we were just easily walking through them. They were making plays for me. Like, I wouldn't have had any yards unless we would have got a push. We were moving the line of scrimmage back. That's just what we needed to do, and we performed.
A lot of offenses now are spread. You don't even see a fullback on the field. Do you take pride in playing that old school type of position?
Yeah, it feels good to be one of the few teams that can just rush up the middle, that can, like, they know what we're doing. We just give it to them. Like, a lot of teams try to, like, trick them, but we just go straight at them and show how tough we are.
What changed in the second half? Because at halftime it was 10-10, and you guys really controlled the last two quarters.
We just thought, we just put everything together. Everybody was coming out fired up. We had our second jolt of energy, really. Everybody was starting to remember. We lost last year to this team in playoffs. Everybody was fired up. They just wanted to really, like, give it to them, which is what we wanted to do all year.
I was going to ask how much motivation your team had losing to Berks Catholic in the district quarters last year.
A ton. I remember it's really tough seeing your teammates cry after a game, and being able to do this for them was really, 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 it felt great. All the seniors that left, they'd be really proud to see what we did today.
Your team is on the outside of districts coming into tonight. How desperate were you guys to get a win here?
We knew we had to get a win all week. We treated this like a playoff week. We practiced intensely. We played as hard as we could, and we just performed how we were supposed to.
Your schedule's been really tough this year. How much has that helped as the season has progressed, playing that type of competition?
It's definitely helped a lot. We compete with every team we play with. Like, it doesn't matter how good they are, we've competed with every team. Like, they're not destroying us. And really, just like learning the mentality of not letting anybody just push us around is like, it just really prepared us for teams that are as good as us or like near as good as us to like really have that second jolt of energy, like have that third quarter energy, fourth quarter energy that we need to bring when other team's tired.
What do you think about the Berks teams coming into the Lancaster-Lebanon League this year? Now your section has, why missing Berks Catholic. What do you think about this big shift in the LL?
I mean, it's interesting. It's weird having like matchups that we didn't have before. It's really cool to see other teams, and it's cool to see teams we used to play. It's a challenge, but we're ready for it. Every team has to adjust, so we don't have any excuses to losing any of these games. We just have to, everybody's adapting to it.
Seems like every year, no matter who's wearing Cocalico uniforms, you guys are tough, scrappy, hard-nosed type of players, even if you may not have the 250 or 300-pound kids. Where does that mentality come from?
I don't know. It just comes from like traditional Cocalico football. We've been taught since we were young, you just have to be tough. It doesn't matter. You don't have to be the most skilled guy. You have to have enough like effort. Like, we just work hard in the off season. We work hard all the time. I've learned a lot from everybody before me. They tell me how to play the Cocalico tradition, and it's just being tough, hard-nosed football, just punching every team in the mouth.
Well, thanks for your time. Appreciate it.
Yeah.